What's up everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be reviewing The Amateur. So I saw the film last night. Unfortunately my cinema was only showing, they were only doing IMAX showings at 8:30, and if any film is in IMAX I'm going to want to see it in IMAX because I think that is the best way to watch any film. So yeah, it was 8:30, I was tired, yawning throughout and trying to stay awake. So there's some context. Anyway, yeah, so the film, I give it a 3.5 on Letterboxd, like a 7 out of 10. Um, yeah, I thought it looked decent from the trailer. And it is still a decent film. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, it had a very kind of, I realised how like small I look. It had like just a constant level, like in movies, like especially action films and like revenge films, you kind of have like spikes and moments. Like I don't know, in John Wick, it's like a constant spike because of all the fights. I'm trying to think, like I don't know. Obviously, Marvel films, there's moments and stuff. And for me, there wasn't a moment in this film, unfortunately. I feel like the main selling point in the trailers was the glass pool smashing and breaking. Um, and I feel like it kind of there wasn't enough setup for it. There wasn't really much build up. Like we didn't see him plant the device. He kind of just walked up to the guy in the pool and just said, "There's a device that's gonna about to break the pool, unless you tell me where the killers are for my wife." Um, that was my other thing. It's kind of Rami Malek's kind of, I think it's just him as an actor, so I can't like say it's a bad performance because I think it's just how he is as an actor. But obviously with kind of John Wick, you get the whole Keanu Reeves is angry and he like you can feel the passion, whereas with this he kind of cries a couple of times when his wife dies and then just walks into the CIA one day after like during work and just goes, "I want to find and kill the men who murdered my wife." And it's like, oh, can you like act a bit more angry? Again, this film is based off of a book, which I didn't know until the credits started rolling. Um, so I'd be interested to see whether the fans of the book, what they think of the film. Um, I thought I did think the thing with stuff with Rachel Brosnan and the fact that she kind of keeps on appearing as like a dream or like a hallucination. I thought that was a really nice touch and obviously kind of shows that he is constantly thinking about her. Um, Lawrence Fishburne was really good. He wasn't in it an awful lot. He wasn't in it as much as I thought. Um, I thought the bit where he kind of catches him in Paris and he blows up like the bathroom and obviously kind of gets away. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought when just after the woman was suffocating, she gets hit by a van. I thought that was brutal. Uh, John Bernthal was pretty good in all the bits that he was in. I had a smile on my face. Yeah, all the films that he's been in, some great films to be honest. So, um, yeah, I kind of hoped there was a bit more of him, but what we got was pretty decent. Yeah, there's not an awful lot to the film. It's not the best revenge film, action film, but it's definitely not the worst. It's watchable. It is enjoyable. Um, yeah, it does kind of have a basic ish story to it. Kind of he takes off one of the three men as the film goes on. Um, but yeah. There's not an awful lot to really say, to be honest. Yeah, decent film. As I said, 7 out of 10. Um, yeah. So those are my thoughts on The Amateur. Let me know in the comments if you have seen it. If so, what you thought. As I said as well, if you've read the book, what comparison I'd be really interested to know. So yeah, definitely leave a comment. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video.